Slight said he's heaven sent. Third person omnipotent. Great words, no difference. I don't rap, I make art. Bird need a race car. This ain't for the faint heart. Above clouds like Game Star.
I'm Brennan Austin Timberlake. This is episode 37 of the Slightlee Daily Podcast. Welcome back. If you're on YouTube watching this, go ahead and check it out on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Go ahead and check that out. If you're on Apple or Spotify, go ahead and check it out on YouTube. Details coming soon on that 100 subscriber prize giveaway. We did a mukbang earlier, me and my girlfriend, and so yeah, I kind of disclosed some information about that. That's really all. At Slightlee Daily, all social media platforms. That's all I got to say before we get into this. I got a guest with me today, Jordan Smartt.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
How you doing, man? Introduce yourself, man.
Jada Juice.
We kind of have a lot of mutual friends.
A lot of them actually. Too many to count or name really. Just from the house parties and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you can follow me. My original Instagram is _J the Juice. That's JAY, not just the letter J.
Okay.
My entertainment page _Skylark Jack.
Sure. I'll link all those too in the article.
Sweet.
For sure, man.
Sounds good.
I'll link what because I do. I don't know if you checked out Slightlee Daily, the actual website.
Yeah.
It's a blog. I mean, check that out, man. It's so if you didn't know, the website started as just a blog. I was just writing about sports news, video game news, that type of stuff, and then it turned into this. Yeah. But yeah, man. So, what school did you go to? Are you from Murfreesboro?
Yeah, I've been in Murfreesboro all my life.
Yeah, me too,
all
man.
23 years.
You're 23, so
yes, 23
class of
years.
2014.
Yes.
Okay.
That is me.
Cool.
Yeah, I went to Buchanan Elementary down Manchester Highway for K through 8, and then I went to Riverdale.
I went there for 1 year. I went there for a year.
Where'd you go after?
I went to Central Magnet.
Central?
Yeah, I
Smart kid.
Sort of. I played ball. I played baseball.
Oh, okay.
So that was kind of like my entry. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely helped that I could hang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Afterwards, I went to Motlow.
Okay.
Worst decision of my life.
You didn't finish?
That school. Oh my God! It's not that I didn't finish. Those advisors just don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if it was me being new to school and stuff and all that kind of junk, but I ended up saying fuck it, and I went to
their job.
MTSU.
That's their job, though.
Yeah.
To advise you. I went to MTSU. Yeah. I graduated there in 2018.
Yeah, I got my associates from Motlow.
Oh, nice.
Other than that, I'm just waiting for this freaking bachelor's right now.
So, are you still in school? Obviously, not this semester, but are you still in school?
Well, yeah, we're still going. Actually.
Oh, okay. You're still in it.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
I was actually doing homework before I got here.
Okay, what's your major?
Information systems. So just basically IT stuff.
Okay, like office.
I mean, I did all the
corporate stuff.
Those are core classes, all the office and stuff like that. But what I'm really interested in now, and what I want to ask you about actually, is because I'm in web development, which is a you're basically making websites and stuff,
like coding and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, coding's cool,
dude.
Whatever.
I took an intro to coding class, man. That shit was it was so hard.
Well, C++, that shit sucks. C# is doable, it's manageable or whatever, but I really like working in brackets with HTML right now. But I think that's just because I'm in the class. So I've been trying to build this website lately, or I've been getting into the model and all that kind of stuff of what is
at least the idea.
Yeah, it's going to be an e-commerce website, basically for my girlfriend, Shits for Brains, Shannon, but gross. Always. But yeah, what do you use for do you use Squarespace or whatever?
I use Wix.com.
Wix.com.
Yeah, that's my so my website, I want you to check it, or I could show you after, really give you a deeper, a look at it. But my website, it's pretty basic. I have the Wix.com is a template. It's not code. You can put some code in it to customize.
That's what I was wanting, to where I could put my own
straight up customized
CSS styles and stuff.
Yeah, no.
That.
So
some people might not know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, so basically, for the people who don't know, there's like you can code like you go on any professional website. They use code, they customize everything, they have cool animations and stuff. I use Wix. It's basically Squarespace. It's simple. Now, I pay for the domain name. So, I have put money into it.
Where exactly did you get that from?
I get it through Wix.
Okay, so I was looking at some.
It's like a
It
subscription.
was yesterday. It was like maybe like $20-some a month or yearly or something like that, where you had to pay for that. That .com name.
I paid it a year. I've made my second payment. I've started Slightly Daily April 2nd of last year, and shit, man, from April until November, I was just writing articles about local artists, random artists I met on IG, fucking Stranger Things 4, teasers, Rick and Morty, all that kind of stuff, Star Wars stuff. That's what I was starting with. And then, we turned into this. So just tell me about your idea for the website and stuff. Like, what, we can get into like your video stuff after this, but tell me about your website. Cause you seem kind of, look, man, my website is very simple.
Yeah.
The program I use is very simple. There is some customization to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have a homepage and different pages, but it's a blog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's focused on the blog portion.
Yeah.
If you can kind of.
Yeah, because they have different categories like blog, e-commerce, and whatever kind of
like e-commerce stores. Okay.
Or what do they call it? Portfolio, like those things. Like say you like take pictures, like get pictures or something. You put your portfolio.
That's sort of what mine is in a way, but it's a blog. I would call it a blog for sure.
That's basically what I use my Instagram for, like a little portfolio.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But yeah, the
website, your idea for the website.
Yeah. The website, it's gonna be a place you can shop at, obviously. So my girlfriend, she makes a lot of creative stuff. Like she sews, she paints. She just does a lot of that, creative, like artsy stuff. You know what I mean? So we can get to selling that, but after a while, you got all these people around town, like whoever, what's his name? Mario, whoever, made those like shirts or whatever.
I think I've never met him, but I've probably seen.
Yeah. Or
stuff.
There's this dude.
What's his name? Brand name?
I forgot.
Start me back with your,
the website idea.
Yeah. Give me like your.
Okay. So
right.
it's going to be, basically where you can, buy a shop, stuff like that. So my girlfriend, she makes like a bunch of artsy stuff. She paints, she sews, and eventually she'll be able to get back into making clothes because she's really good at it. Actually, like it's a work in progress, but aren't we all? You know what I mean? So
so she's just making stuff to wear on her own?
No. I mean, no, I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Because she has, sold some things like paintings and clothes before.
Oh, okay.
She even gave me one of her champion hoodies that she, done up and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. But
nice.
I was actually wearing it the other day, and my friend asked me, he was like, "What is that?"
Yeah. Where'd you get that? When did that come out?
She made it. She came out a while back, actually. But yeah, man, it's
so yeah. There's a lot of, like you were saying, there's a lot of local people who make clothes.
Oh yeah. So there's like people around town, that like that have their own little artsy stuff, that they make like clothes or paintings or whatever. So I wanted to eventually add like add in their stuff, and I don't want to be the one to say that like I'm gonna make money off you, because that's not what it's about. Obviously, if I'm making money, you're making money too. So if they can get all their stuff on there too, maybe we can just make Middle Tennessee pop in some kind of way where like we're all stylish like them people in like New York or something.
Right,
we're like,
bro. We have to come together. It's like even me and you, we've met in party settings and stuff, but we never actually had a sit down.
Yeah,
exactly. This is cool. Like you gotta want to. First of all, you gotta want to do something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
To like step out of your comfort zone in a way and like be like, all right, let's try and build something. You got to network, man.
You do.
Like how in I don't. You just always hear this saying, "It's all about who you know."
Right.
Dude, and that's facts. Like that's such a good saying because that's so true, man. You could meet fucking Kanye West tomorrow, and if he likes you, bro, you're put on.
Yeah.
You know, like say you're a primetime athlete.
That sounds like some Tyler the Creator stuff because he's hooked in with like him and Taco and like Jasper and all them hooked in with like the Kardashians, and then after Kim got with Kanye, and then
boom.
Yeah.
Boom. It's all like that. But
that's on some higher grade
look,
stuff,
dude, let me tell you this though, Jordan. Your idea, I really, really like that idea, and I really mean that. And dude, whatever I can do, I can help. I will help, dude. But look, let me put it to you like this. There's a handful of clothing brands that I know, people who have clothing brands, but dude, it's so hard to purchase their stuff.
Yeah,
it's not
is.
easily as accessible.
Yeah.
They're doing pop-up shops or, yo, I'll pull up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Syria. He did a pop-up shop in Nashville.
Really?
All about. I didn't get to go, but I heard it was fun.
What is his brand?
Man, I don't even know. I don't think I've seen his stuff.
I don't
but like,
know him.
I would support the homie.
Okay.
If I knew a little more about it, I haven't talked to him in a while. I used to see him on campus every once in a while. But,
Okay.
And then back when I used to live in Smyrna, he used to be over there every once in a while and stuff like that. But yeah, like you can't. There's a lot to. I just don't think. I think people are trying to get too pretty of a penny off of their stuff instead of
that's for sure.
Like selling it how it should.
You gotta invest, man. You gotta put some money into this. Into anything, man. Oh, but like, let me go back a couple steps. So, I know maybe 4 or 5 people with clothing brands. Barkley, my friend Seth, he makes music. He's a singer, R&B, pop, rap, that kind of stuff. He has a clothing brand too, which I've bought a couple pieces off of it, or he gave me a T-shirt. He has a Instagram page for Barkley merch,
right?
And they have a working website. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because that's so rare.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? For that to be like put together like that, dude, you can order that shit online and they'll ship it to you.
Right.
Like that's why I think that it's cool that you're trying to like put this friend over here, this friend over here, this know. Like, and you are not in it for the money. You're really just trying to spread some love, bro. And that's what I'm trying to do with this podcast thing.
Exactly.
You
gotta get your name out there at some point in time, and the earlier you start, the earlier you're gonna, be successful. And we're in our early 20s right now.
Right.
Honestly, I've always seen myself in like an office job or something like that. I mean, I did work office job back like maybe 2 years ago during the summer, and I loved it. But at the same time, I want to be able to go home and work on something that's mine. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So,
something you feel like a little kid doing it. You're like, oh my God, this is fun.
And that office job is probably mostly just there just to support, the money side of, everything.
For now.
You're going to have bills. Like, let's be realistic. You're going to have some realistic ass bills and stuff like that, like debts and stuff like that. So, you got to keep that. But you still got to invest in yourself. You got to invest in the market. That's one thing that you really should do. Don't get into it if you don't know what you're doing. Do your research.
You mean like stocks?
Yeah.
So are you into that?
Yeah. I mean, it's still a learning process. Yeah. I've missed out on a lot of money. I'm
very ignorant on that stuff.
Yeah. I have lost a couple dollars. I also gained a whole bunch of dollars. So like I still have my hand in the pot and stuff like that, where I keep my money in there. I haven't taken out money out of my stocks in forever. If I sell a stock, I'm selling it because it's already
getting more.
It's already went up, and to get a different stock that I believe in even more than that one. Like I sold a bunch maybe a week ago or something like that.
So tell me how you got into that.
How did I get into
friend of a friend type deal or just internet?
Oh yeah. So this is what happened. I was at Best Buy. It's actually a long story.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I was at Best Buy, and this dude, he was looking for a drone, and I don't know what made me go up to him, but like, I mean, because people buy drones every day, people.
Best Buy, they're there when they pull up. They're gonna buy a piece of equipment or something.
They're there to buy what they need to buy, but for some reason, I was like, let me go talk to this dude. So I went up and talked to him. We ended up like meeting up at what's that big hotel on by the avenue?
Embassy.
Yeah, we met up at the Embassy because I have this Embassy card where I can go into the bar. It's like from 5 to 7 or something like that.
used to work there.
Free drinks. Oh my god.
He used to.
Yeah, so I can get free drinks at whatever that I forgot.
Embassy.
Embassy. Yeah, we can get free drinks at Embassy.
Okay.
And so I met up with him there. We talked for a minute, and then we ended up shooting the pool party for Aspen Heights. And their little model that they have like for their houses or whatever.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That too. And then that's when I got he told me how much like of these like these coins that he has, like Bitcoin and stuff.
Bitcoin, Litecoin.
Yeah. He was talking about all that. What we're into right now is XRP, which is another coin. It's a low dollar coin. It's like 20 cents right now, or like 19 cents. But I have like I think I just bought like some the other day whenever that stimulus check hit. But yeah, I have like 27,000 of those coins or whatever.
Okay.
But that equals like 20 cents a coin. That's like I might have like
$5. I don't even know. I'm bad at math.
I would have like $1,600 in.
Oh, okay.
But let's just say, I mean, if you do the math, if you have 2,700 of those coins and it's at 20 cents, it pops up 10 cents. Quick math, I don't know, but
if it goes up from 20 to 30,
I think
roughly,
it's $600 that I would make off of 27.
Just a dime.
Yeah, just a dime. That's $600 I would make off of that. And
it's definitely a gamble. It's a risk.
It's
almost like gambling.
Yeah, it is.
You know
it really
what I'm
is
saying?
actually. I mean, I've been messing up lately because I've been sleeping in. Because like market opens at. Well, this is the actual market, not the coin market, but the market opens at like 8 a.m. or something like that, and I've been sleeping in.
So you're not working right now?
Oh, no. Best Buy, we didn't close down. So whenever the whole coronavirus started to hit, they gave us a choice to either work and get like $2 extra,
okay,
or whatever, or we could not work and get paid our last 10 weeks average for 2 weeks.
That's what my girlfriend's doing.
Yeah,
right
and
now.
then they extended it 2 more weeks. But
that's exactly what happened to my girlfriend at Starbucks.
Yeah, that Starbucks is like closed though. We tried to go there.
The one on Kaysen.
Yeah,
that's where she works. Yeah, dude, they're closed till May 3rd.
Dang.
But the one on Fortress is still, pro tip. One on Fortress is still open. But yeah, my girlfriend works at the one on Kaysen, dude.
Memorial was closed too. We tried to go to that one.
Yeah,
that thing was closed. I was like, well, I guess I'm not getting my coffee.
So, I guess, man, tell me about. That's really interesting. You kind of brought up a interesting thing I've never thought of with stocks. It is kind of like gambling. I've never really just thought too much of it,
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about, dude. I'm a nerd for like tech stuff. I'm definitely not an expert. Okay,
yeah, kind of same.
I'm definitely not an expert, but tell me like what kind of camera you use, how did you get into video, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
because dude, I got a GoPro here.
Yeah.
I have some stuff. I got some stuff, but so yeah, what kind of camera do you use, and like how did you get into video stuff? Because your videos, how do you edit all that? Go ahead, man.
Yeah. So, shouts out to Billy. He actually, whenever he went to the Army, he loaned me his Canon Rebel T6, I think it was.
T6. That's kind of a newer one.
Yeah. Well, they got the T7 now, but
they have an 8 now, I think.
Oh damn.
But so T6, Connor has the T3, and that thing is sweet.
For real?
Yeah. And like, so I can't imagine what the T6 is.
Yeah. So I started on the T6. I think I just took me and Aaron back when I used to live in Smyrna. We went out to the car wash, and I just filmed his Jeep. He used to own this like big Jeep,
really nice Jeep.
Yeah, he owns a big truck now. He's in all that kind of stuff. He has like a motorcycle and all that. He's fine. But anyways, then after a while, I got a Sony A7.
Ooh. Those are nice, super nice ones, bro. That's like top. That is the camera right now.
Yeah. So I got the Sony A7 for my birthday. I also have 2 drones.
Oh,
I have that DJI.
The Osmo.
DJI.
The Osmo.
No, not the drone. The little stabilizer for your phone.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
have that.
okay.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I still have to like.
That's
I mean,
dope.
I've only used it like once, basically because I got it for free. I ain't gonna.
Did
say
you cop
how.
all this stuff from Best Buy?
Basically, yeah.
Nice.
But what else do I have? Yeah, I built my own computer.
You play
know,
games?
not even, bro. I don't even.
Oh,
know
you just
why.
do it for editing, or
Yeah.
just for shits and giggles?
Dude, well, I'm into tech like you, so
Okay.
like I built my own computer, my own PC. Got the dual monitor set up, got the little
Sweet.
RGB keyboard and
Sweet.
mouse and stuff like that.
What do you edit with?
I edit with Premiere Pro, so all the
Cool.
Adobe stuff I have.
They taught us that at MT. I went to school for journalism, so I was like in those, that realm.
Yeah. So I have the whole Adobe suite. It's really a lot of stuff that I want to get into. It's just there's just so much that it is. And like right now I'm just working in Premiere Pro, and I want to get in the Final
Cut.
Well, I did actually work in because my girlfriend, she has a Mac, so I got into Final Cut.
Mm-hmm.
The last video I posted, the late nights in the city or whatever.
Okay.
With Jake Freeze and
On the
Astro.
street? Is that the picture where you're like driving on the street or no? Hold on.
No, she actually made that one. Is
it on your Skylark page?
Yeah, it's on the Skylark page. But yeah, my last video, the late nights, was made on Final Cut. Well, actually, at first I edited all on Premiere Pro, and it wasn't it. So like I was holding on to it. Like,
I thought you were talking about that one.
Okay, so she made that one, and then I asked her if I could use it, and I put the song over it. That's Jake Freeze. Yeah, that
Who
one.
is that?
That's Jake Freeze.
The guy you know?
Yeah, that's the guy.
okay,
I know.
cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
That's really dope that you're using. I admire you for that because that's what I try and do. Whenever I post a vlog, bro, I only use Devin or Parker's beats.
Word.
Or mine.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually.
It's bro, you're not gonna get copyrighted. What
No,
is Devin
not
gonna
at
sue
all.
me? And plus it helps me. It helps him.
It's like they're like after a while they're gonna be like, what is that? Like
that's my friend Devin.
Yeah,
I was there when he made it. I
exactly.
watched him make that.
Yeah, exactly. That's the cool part about it.
So yeah, editing software.
Yeah.
So you're a Premiere Pro guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into After Effects because that's where you get all the,
the Cole Bennett stuff.
Yeah.
Is that what he uses?
I have no idea. I think he uses a Mac. Honestly, he probably uses Final Cut or something.
I bet he does. We'll see. Since I'm doing really cut and dry stuff, I just use iMovie just because
makes sense.
All I'm doing, man. I mean, I'm sure you've put two and two together, but all I'm doing is taking this video and then I mute it or not mute it, but I line up these two vocals to the video and then I mute the audio from that.
Right.
That's it, man. And then I add my intro at the beginning.
Exactly.
Just because for the podcast, you don't need to fucking add transitions and all.
No, you really don't.
Now for a vlog, I mean, it depends on what kind of vlog you want to do. Like if you want to do like, do you watch any YouTube vloggers by any chance?
What do I watch? I watch interviews and stuff. I watch a lot of actually.
Okay, so like that dude who I pulled up earlier, Casey Neistat, he's a travel vlogger. He kind of rides he's kind of in the middle. He's really kind of cut. All right, I'm here. All right, I'm on the plane. But also he might do like he does have drones and shit. Yeah. So he'll do like a time lapse on a drone or something crazy. And like he might have like a crazy like transition or something, but it's really kind of cut and dry. And that's kind of what I mean, bro. I filmed fucking this is crazy. I want you to go back and check out my YouTube channel whenever you go home, bro, because I've got videos from a couple years ago, man. I filmed 2 music videos with an iPhone 8 Plus.
Mm-hmm. It used to be like that back in the day.
Bro, I filmed fucking so many vlogs with my 8 Plus, bro. I got my money's worth with that. Now I got this. Bro, this bitch is nice as fuck,
the Pro?
bro. This shit is nice as fuck.
Word.
So you're using that Sony now?
Kind of, sort of. I mean,
sorta.
really.
You still got the Canon though?
I have the camera, but honestly, dude, I don't even like filming. I really don't. I'm not a director. Like it's like I can point and shoot the camera, but as far as all the, the configurations,
composing
like,
the shot. Oh, you mean like the exposure and
all
that
yeah.
kind of
I just like being in the studio and like working on it.
I feel like that's kind of just trial and error in a way.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, I have to do
good?
it because I don't have anyone else to do it, and I don't want to pay anybody to do it.
So you're really more into the editing.
Yeah, like I just
I feel
like
that.
being in the
I feel
studio,
that.
and I like, you know, being in my little office area and just getting to work real quick. You know, there's a lot that goes into editing that people really don't know about.
Yeah, bro,
There's,
for sure.
especially when you have to watch the film
Over
and over. You have to listen to the song.
Bro, my girlfriend hates
over
me, dude,
and
because when
over again. Jesus.
when I'm working on a when I'm working on a podcast sometimes. So, dude, the setup I had before I got my interface, bro. Yeah. Oh my god, bro, I was using fucking USB input mics, bro.
Wow,
that shit. I did about 20 something podcasts with USB mics, dude. Yeah. And so with the thing with the interface, all right, each channel is going to be the same length, you know, it's going to be the same size, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So if you line it up one way, it's all going to match up. Bro, with the USB mics, there's so many obstacles. Like, for example, those Yeti mics down there, you can't use two of the same mics on a Mac. You got to use this, and then I had another one. I had to use two, and then I would have to use Connor's MacBook and use two more if I had four dudes. You see what I'm saying? So I'm talking this mic, that mic, and the other two were all different sizes and lengths. Yeah. So, bro, I was in there like ripping my hair out.
Yeah, that's.
But I was like, no, I gotta figure this shit out. I was like, I gotta figure this shit out. But now, dude, it's so simple. I mean, bro, this 4-channel interface is I got a good deal on it.
Yeah. What I wish was easier was like, so I don't know why, but whatever Apple uses, you know, you said that you like use your phone for stuff and
video.
It's because you have a Mac.
Yeah.
So if I was to record a video on my phone and send it to my Windows,
I just AirDrop.
Computer. Yeah, exactly. It's a process that is very unnecessary. I feel like I literally have to convert from because on your phone, on your iPhone, it's a .mov file.
MOV.
I can't use that in Premiere Pro for some reason.
You gotta use an MP4?
Yeah, I have to use an MP4, so I have to convert it to a MP4 and then do all this. Like before, I was really confused.
It might take some of the quality too.
Yeah, it could. Like, and that's why I don't really mess with the DJI stabilizer that I have, just because there's no point. Yeah, that really is no point.
It's different because with like a camera, you can pop the memory card in there.
Yeah,
that's universal.
Yeah,
but if you were using your phone, you got to convert and shit, and that's fucking gay. I feel that.
Yeah,
I do. So I've got my iPhone and then my MacBook Pro.
Right.
And I mean, bro, this is what I'm running all this shit on, and it works because that Apple ecosystem is so handy. I mean, they don't make Windows phones. Yeah. I mean, they did. Well, they do. They might, but they don't make a good one.
Yeah.
Like Samsung.
Well, even if all the phones that are basically not iPhone, they come with micro SDs or anything like that.
Yeah, true.
That you could pop into your computer, which is way easier. Apple just wants to be its own thing, I guess.
The AirDrop is fucking nice, bro.
AirDrop's fire.
Dude,
I have an iPad too, and like that always works out pretty well. When it comes to, especially when it comes to sending out large files or something like that.
Dude, yeah. So my first podcast was like a 10-minute video, and I put it on IGTV I edited it on my computer, airdropped it to my phone, and then put that shit on my IG. A 10-minute, dude. Imagine trying to do that 5 years ago. When we were in high school.
No.
Oh my god. Bro, we couldn't even. You couldn't even post videos on Instagram at one point. You remember that?
Oh yeah, I do.
You remember that, or on Twitter,
or even multiple
photos, pictures, bro,
videos.
I remember being on Twitter or being on Instagram, bro, and it was just pictures, and everyone was deep frying their pics. And it was just filter after saturation.
I don't get is, you know how back in the day, YouTube, you could lock your phone and still play the music. I don't know why. I guess it was a model they were going for where you had to pay for the premium or whatever it's called. That's exactly what
it is, bro. YouTube Red. Yeah. Or it might just be YouTube Premium. I don't know what it's called.
It's some.
I remember that because the logo was like that TV.
Yeah, that little old school TV.
Dude, if I have any viewers that were born in 2000 or after, man, they have no idea what we're talking about.
They just see the little red play button.
Yeah, back in the day when fucking iPods, bro, if you had an iPod Touch, you basically had an iPhone.
Shit. Yeah, you were the shit. You had everything if you had an iPod. I remember the first day, whenever I got my first iPod Touch, I forgot which one it was, but I'd been reading on like jailbreaking and stuff because I knew I was gonna get it for like Christmas or my birthday.
I don't even know if you can do that anymore.
You can jailbreak the last firmware, but not if you update it to like the point whatever.
Yeah,
you can't do it. But yeah, I the first thing I did whenever I got my iPod Touch was jailbreak it. I didn't even do like I did nothing else. Like I went straight to the computer and I went to go jailbreak it. But like I guess I messed up and I thought I bricked my iPod like the first day I got it. I ended up getting it to work and stuff. Like I was literally like crying to my mom. This is back when I was little. But yeah, I was like, oh, I messed up my iPod. And she was like, what'd you do? I was like, I couldn't tell her. I just tried to freaking hack into my iPod.
I tried to
yeah, like it was crazy at one point.
Funny.
But yeah, and then I got into it, and after that, man, I felt like I had to fly this iPod out there. Like I had everything I could do. Like I don't know. I missed the jailbreaking days, but I'm cool with the simple. You know,
bro. That's what Apple
now,
was always.
They added so much stuff.
That's what Apple was always going for, was just simplicity. Mm-hmm. Just simplicity,
That's
bro.
Right.
Apps on the screen, you push that shit, it opens, it plays.
Exactly.
You know.
That pressure touch is something cool too.
What'd you say?
That like where you can like
like the 3D touch.
Yeah, the 3D touch.
That is cool.
Pressure.
That is cool. I just remember. I remember those iPhone 4 days, bro. That was like the first banging ass iPhone.
I think
bro.
my first one was an iPhone 5 actually. That's the one. That was my favorite one,
bro.
Actually,
the 5 was fire too, but bro, you remember the 4 with the glass back?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
dude.
I had
a white one of those.
I used to like. Well, my friend, he used to always crack his screens and stuff. So he had a black iPhone, but he got it replaced on the front with a white. So it was like white and black.
Yeah.
It was pretty tight. That was pretty tight. But you can't do that nowadays with these phones. I don't even know how to fix.
Which one do you have? You got the X?
I got the XS. Yeah, the XS. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I literally just got this like 2 weeks ago on my birthday.
Word.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Got lucky.
I like that.
This thing is, bro, the speaker on this thing is so loud.
Bro, it's because it's on both sides, if you didn't know. It's like there's a speaker right there, and then there's actually a speaker inside here,
on that side.
top.
Yeah, on the camera. So if you're filming, dude, it's picking all that. Dude, I didn't actually... I knew that it had a speaker here, but I guess I didn't know. I thought that was a microphone. And you just like, bro, I thought that was a microphone.
Well, that's not that part. I'm pretty sure that is.
I thought that was a microphone. It might be both. Fuck, I don't know.
See it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. No, I don't know, dude. Did you hear about the new?
It has a mesh on it. That's the speaker.
Did you hear about the new iPhone, the SE?
Yeah,
SE2.
I'm pretty sure
it's kind of cool.
That's the kind of phone you get for your parents and stuff.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That.
Here's the
it's like the dumbed down version.
It's the iPhone 8 body with an 11 in it.
Yeah, basically. Like
which is cool.
It's got all the parts of an 11.
All right, you're Apple. Okay. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. You can't just be like 1, 2. You can't just go, all right, here's the 8, here's the 9, here's the 11, here's the 12.
They didn't do a 9. They skipped a 9.
No, they did. Bro, wouldn't that? I thought they were gonna do some crazy shit and be like, "Here's the iPhone 9," and then
I thought they were. I think that they were just trying to catch up with Galaxy at that point.
Why didn't they do that?
That's what I think, because Galaxy was.
Were you working at Best Buy when they came out with the 10s, the X's?
Yeah, all of ours got stolen actually.
All of them?
Yeah, Best Buy got robbed, dog.
What
they
year?
straight hit a lick.
How long have you been working there?
Like a year and a half now, but. Yeah, dude.
I never heard about that. How the fuck did that happen?
They licked the fuck out of us. Like they actually hit the one in I think Franklin before. Like it was all in one night. I think they did 3 in one night.
Oh my! 3 Best Buys.
Yeah. So
did they get caught?
Yeah, they got caught eventually.
Oh my!
But
that's like prison time.
Yeah, dog. They ripped out our cages for the phones, and they took all of them.
Could you even sell that though?
See, I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was wondering whenever it happened.
Because Connor, he's my roommate. He actually lives here, but he's not home. But Connor, he bought his phone broke or whatever. He was getting a new one. He bought a used one off of this person on OfferUp or something, and it was like an iPhone 7 or whatever. This was like last year, dude. Come to find out, he was blacklisted.
Got him.
So, yeah, dude, he couldn't even use that shit. It was like stolen or whatever.
Yeah.
So he had to go get a whole nother phone. So, dude, how could you use a display? You know, how could you get away with selling a display?
Well, I think it's ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they could probably track the serial numbers and like.
Yeah, or like, could you really factory reset one of those?
It's not that. No, they stole them all new, so it wasn't even.
Oh, in the boxes.
Yes, in the box,
dude. I thought you were saying the display.
No, I'm talking about hundreds of iPhones they took in the box, new like so. I had,
Who
like,
was like, bro? What
no, it was like.
Is it night?
Dog, it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. I watched the video. They
just like kicked the window down.
They I don't know what they used to pry open the door because we use those like gates or whatever. I don't know what they used, but they got that bitch open like. And
then how'd the glass doors get open? Same thing, pried them open.
I guess so, dude. They were in and out within like it wasn't even a minute. It was like I think like 40 something seconds. They were in and out. Like got our shit.
Oh
dipped.
my god.
Yeah.
That's why I'm. So I mean, I look on Facebook. I don't use Facebook.
Yeah.
I have a Slightly Daily page just to post on there. Just you gotta be.
Yeah, I don't get on Facebook that much.
But I go on Facebook every once in a while and look on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Bro, they got some shit on there, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know,
Shady.
man. This shit might be stolen.
Super shady.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The dude I bought this GoPro from, he was a really cool guy. He just didn't fucking use his GoPro. He was like, dude, I bought
and there's those people out there because the way I got my iPad was like I said, I'm not into video games, but I was like, I put my Xbox on like OfferUp or something like that.
Yeah.
And dude just gave me his iPad and $100 on top of that.
Oh,
and I was like, all right, I'll take that.
version? Which version?
It's the iPad Mini 4. I got this like 3 years ago.
Okay.
It still works. It's a little glitchy, and I think that's just because all the updates and stuff.
Yeah, dude,
but
it's just that software. But you heard that Apple, if you have a 6 or older, you can get like some money because they actually got sued because they were slowing their software down on purpose. Oh yeah. So if you're still using a 6 or a 7, you could like get like a settlement.
Yeah.
From that or whatever.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
Have you ever had a like a Samsung or anything like that? Did you ever have a Droid?
I had a Galaxy S3 way back in the day. I broke it because I was trying to change the front glass a different color, and I popped that bitch off and
just
never got the other one back on.
Oh,
and I had
shit.
to get I had to get a new phone after that. I was all into breaking my stuff and trying to make it my own and stuff like that.
Customize it.
Yeah, man. You don't want that boring crap. These are not boring now just because of how much
you can get all these different colors. You can get cases.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to have a, which I'm sure you know about him. You work at Best Buy, but I used to have this case that was a kickstand, and like you popped it, and bro, it like popped out like one of those scrunchy armbands. You know what I'm talking about?
You're talking about like a pop socket?
No, dude, it wasn't a pop socket. It was a case. All right, and it was on the back. It was like a strip, and you pushed the middle of it, and it popped out like one of those, like a slap bracelet.
Yeah.
It was, dude. It was.
Oh, and you can put it on your wrist?
No. You couldn't put it on your wrist.
Where are you putting it?
It's just like it would stand up like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then like it would retract back down.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly what you're talking about.
But like it wasn't straight up like
that too.
It wasn't like a slap bracelet where you put it on your wrist.
It's a damn silly band.
No, but but yeah, dude, that one was really dope.
Yeah.
The only thing is it at one point it didn't go back down.
Oh.
Like it didn't retract.
Broken. Shit came from China, I'm sure.
Oh fuck yeah, everything does.
Oh my god.
So give me so what would you call yourself, man? I mean, that's such a broad question, but
Yeah,
you're a videographer, I would say.
Yeah.
But
I would call myself like,
what do you want to be called? If someone's like, hey, if I'm like somewhere, I'm like, hey, this is my friend Jordan. He does this. He's this. What would you want me to say?
Would I say edit videos, or would I say like a video producer?
Mm-hmm.
Produces videos? I don't know. Like it's one of those things.
Dude, there's not many of you, dude. And people need more video minded.
Yeah. I got hit up. I got hit up by Bino before this actually. And he was like, hey, I need a visualization or something like that. And I was like, what do you have in mind? Like that's kind of broad.
That's very broad. You want me to put a GIF? You want me to just make a GIF?
Yeah. Let me make a meme or something, or
make a meme. Who inspires you video wise, man? Do you have any like directors or like movies or?
No, see, I'm bad with names, so I don't.
Sure,
I've
I feel
actually
that.
just gotten to kind of trying to learn names just because. I mean, you see it in the credits, and hopefully one day I'll be in the credits. So I kind of try to pay attention.
Well,
to
you
it
said
now.
you watched. You like to watch interviews and stuff. Who's like some cool interviews you watched recently?
Really, I like what's that one? The Breakfast Club. I watch a lot of their stuff.
Yeah, they're cool.
I watch a lot of their stuff.
Dude, do you listen to podcasts?
I tried to get in it so many times.
Dude, they're
I don't know
hard.
why.
All right, look, let me put it to you like this. Podcasts, yes, dude. It's like an hour or 2 hours. Dude, I've listened to a 4-hour podcast before. A Joe Rogan. You know who Joe Rogan is?
I've heard of him, yeah.
All right, man. It's hard. Let me put it to you like this. Once you find a podcast or a podcaster that you're like really invested in, dude, it's easy.
Yeah.
Bro, it's easy. You'll be at work. Like, can you have an AirPod in at work?
Yeah, technically,
dude,
yeah.
You could fucking put an AirPod in at work, bro, and a 3-hour podcast, you'll get that shit done in a day. Like, if it's something, no, let me put it to you like this. If it's something that you're sort of invested in, like a Joe Rogan, like I'm up to date on Joe Rogan. There's a few I'm probably listening to like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I tried to get into them a couple times.
You got to listen to the audio versions. The video is cool.
Yeah.
It's another element. You know what I'm saying? It's you're chilling with like a group of people maybe, and like y'all are really kind of just halfway watching it. You're really, like say you're like, just theoretically, you're like in a living room with 4 or 5 people. Y'all are playing like a board game or some shit or a drinking game, and you got a podcast on the the video version. That's might be when you have that on.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But really, audio only versions are really kind of like the best way to consume them. You know what I'm saying?
I tried a bunch of times. I even downloaded like a couple apps and tried to get into like some tech podcasts. I think I listened to 10 minutes of one, and then I was at work at the time.
Just checked
and
out.
Then, yeah,
I feel you, dude. I really
do.
do. It's a lot, bro. You're like, oh my god, an hour and 20 minutes. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I even feel that about mine sometimes. That's why I try and like to keep mine like about an hour.
About an hour.
About an hour. You know. I mean, dude, we're at 43 minutes, bro. I don't feel like it does.
No, it does not at all.
Everybody says that. Like when I'm like at the end, I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna wrap this up. Everyone looks at me like
no, let's keep going.
Are you sure? But like, tell me like some did you grow up like watching or playing sports or anything?
Actually, I never played a sport in my life, I think.
Really?
I did band 7th and 8th grade.
What instrument did you play?
The drum set.
Dope.
Yeah. So it was like, if I wasn't going to play the drum set, I wanted to play like the trumpet or some shit, but I'm glad I got put on the drum set because that was really fun.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I never played an instrument, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I rap. I've rapped before. I've sang. I've made beats and shit.
Yeah.
I know how to use those programs, but I haven't never really played an
I
instrument.
really regret. It's not that I wasn't into sports and stuff. It's that I think it's because my brother, he was doing the whole sports thing, and there was just, I guess, no room for me to,
older or
get
younger
in.
brother?
Older, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
How old is he?
I don't even know. He's like fucking 20. He's 3 years older than me, so he's 26.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's 26.
26.
Yeah.
Dude, I just turned 24, man. It feels weird.
Yeah, I bet.
24 feels weird, man.
Yeah, getting older, it's.
Oh,
I mean, I kind of like doing old people stuff though.
I feel that. I'm a homebody as is.
Yeah, I feel that too. Cause like me, like this whole quarantine stuff has showed me how old me and my girlfriend actually are. Like we literally.
Are y'all at the same age?
Yeah, we are actually.
Okay.
So like there was this one day, dude. We like did a puzzle. We cooked lunch and we cooked dinner.
Oh fuck yeah!
While we were watching, I think The Price is Right or something.
Fuck yeah!
On YouTube.
That sounds awesome.
Like that's how old we are, dude.
Where's she working at? Was she?
She works at Best Buy with me.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
cool.
That's how I actually like linked up with her.
Nice.
After a while.
So y'all are in the same exact boat.
Yeah.
Do y'all live together?
No, we don't. We have separate houses. I stay over there most of the time.
Okay.
But that's just because that's where I'm most comfortable.
Are you still at your parents technically?
Or no, I live with my sister now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I moved out with a roommate back in the day, Alan Pimp, the one that makes the beats.
I know who he is from Instagram. We follow each other. I've never met him in person.
Yeah, most of the time from the beats that I post on my Scholar Jack page are his. Dope. And stuff like that.
That's cool, dude. Keep doing that shit.
Yeah, he makes some good stuff.
Bro, I've told this little spiel right here so many times, man. But I'm just going to say it again because I want people to really know this. I created Slightlee Daily to give a platform, to give attention to people who don't get any.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
People who, that's literally why I made it, man, because, and I've said this 1,000 times, but I know what it's like being an artist and doing stuff and no one is paying attention.
Yeah,
you
just
know what
like
I'm saying?
for yourself.
That shit is discouraging.
Yeah.
And like at the same time though, you do need to do shit and you yourself need to be like happy and pleased with it. Like, nah, I'm cool with that. Fuck what everybody else thinks. But at the same time though, it would be nice to be recognized. And that's why I made this platform, man, is to show people someone's watching you.
Yeah, someone's
you know what
watching.
I'm saying? Like, dude, somebody, hey,
till the end.
Hey, I am.
Yeah.
You know, at least me. And yeah, dude, I've said that so many. That's kind of my mission statement in a way, in a few sentences. You know, a paragraph, I guess. But yeah,
Makes
man,
sense.
that's why I made this platform, bro. You know, I went to school for journalism.
That ties in really well.
Yeah, it really does, man. It really does. And that's I still work, man. I work a regular job. I ain't getting paid off of this shit yet. I will be one day.
Yeah.
Cause like, you know, I have all these dreams and like goals and plans. You know, I mean, everyone. Not every. Well, I don't want to say everyone does.
Just stuff you're interested in.
But,
you got to contribute to society, just like everybody else. I mean, you don't want to be. We're not those type of people that are just gonna like sit there and take the bare minimum.
Yeah.
You know.
Like you know you're not gonna be at Best Buy until you're 40.
Oh fuck no!
Exactly.
I love Best Buy, but like
fuck no. I work at a warehouse, dude. No, I might be there another year, maybe, in worst case scenario. But no, dude, I'm moving on.
I feel that.
And like, yeah, man. So tell me about something that you got planned next, something you haven't told me, something you want to talk about, but like what's next for you, man? What's going on forward? You got anything planned or anything that you want to plug in before we get off here in about 10 minutes or so?
So
no time limit, obviously, but you know, just our last topic.
So a couple things. I am posting a video on my Scholar Jack page once one of the other artists get back to me with their picture. Because I'm making something out of that. I was going to drop a tiny leak before that. Other than that, you know, the website, I'm still getting that. I'm actually waiting until I finish the class to get fully into it, so I learned everything before.
Dude, you know it's fucking hilarious, man?
What?
The whole Wix.
Yeah.
I used Wix. I learned it in school.
Oh, really? People really think that you don't need to go to school, but like there's certain stuff, like let's just take
college,
your journalism for example. Like, dog, if you didn't get into all those like papers and stuff, you wouldn't be able to write about this stuff. Like, I was
always kind of a good writer, but going to college, bro, really made me learn.
And it's the research part too. If you don't learn how to research correctly, that can mess you up completely. You can be on these bogus websites talking about stuff that are lies and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro.
And like college just teaches you a lot, dude. It teaches you how to manage your time, how to manage like, you know, your workload, especially because like going to this whole online platform, the first 2 weeks I was straight.
Had you taken any before that?
Online classes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'd
kind of
done a
hated
couple.
them
I did a couple, man. They were all right, but I can't imagine doing them all like that.
I got used to it after a while. It's not that big of a deal. You just gotta know how to navigate D2L and stuff like that.
Oh,
like,
dude!
The other day I just learned that. Like you were saying,
bro, managing your time.
Yeah, exactly. The other day I just learned that like there was these discussion posts that I was supposed to be doing. Not really supposed to be doing because they're just.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But that's one of the classes that were on campus, but now it's online, so I didn't know about that because it's things aren't being said how
it's weird.
they
It's
should be.
not. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I can imagine that the communication is probably weird.
It's wicked, dude. It's like so.
So do you have a name for this website or anything like that?
It's gonna be Shits for Brains. So SHITZ
Okay.
for BRA.
Like the number or the FOR?
Yeah,
okay.
the number 4.
That's cool. Shitsforbrains.com.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
so
that's
do you? All right. This website shitsforbrains.com. All right, I have it. Let's put that up there. All right, picture it. Do you see? All right, I just typed in shitsforbrains.com.
Yeah.
Or I clicked the link in your bio.
right.
All right. Now this is theoretical. You're looking into the future. Do I see just a store of T-shirts and all that kind of good stuff, or do you see anything else past that?
Definitely not.
Like, are you gonna tie in your video? You know what I'm saying? Is your video skills gonna have anything to do with that? Or like, what else do you plan for it? Because I'm not saying that the store thing by itself is not a good idea, because that's a fucking good idea for real.
I mean, other than like a link or something to like whatever, like YouTube or
for sure.
Really, the whole editing videos can go into the, because we can make a YouTube channel with modeling or something like that. Or like it could be something like that. So it'll grow into something. I just feel like I have all the tools to do it. So
look, man,
that's what I'm gonna do.
And you really do. And whatever I can do to help you, man, I will fucking.
I'll definitely be hitting you up.
Look, man, I ain't making no money off this shit. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm fucking Bill Gates.
Yeah.
But bro, I'll try. One thing about me, I'll fucking try and keep trying and try again and try a different way,
Yeah.
And like at the end of the day, man, like I said, bro, I created this platform to help people, and I want to at the end of the day, man, I want to be a positive influence on people and life. I mean, come on, man. Like, we need, now more than ever, man, we need this shit.
Yeah.
Cause like shit's just weird right now.
It's
even without
it's
this,
going to get like weirder. The economy is going to be so jacked after
just
this.
be thankful if you do have a job. All those people out there listening.
Oh yeah.
If you do have a job, I don't give a fuck if you're working at McDonald's. Fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
Don't quit your job.
Yeah.
Keep that shit.
There's people really going through it. They think $1,200 is going to fix something.
Fuck
no, dude.
That might help you for 2 weeks.
Some people's rent is like my rent's fucking $1,500.
Yeah, dude.
If I was on my own at that house, what would I have done?
Yeah.
In that situation, if I did not have a job,
you would have scraped together that month.
Yeah.
You would have had enough money for 1 month.
Yeah.
And then what's going to happen in May?
Exactly.
And think about how many people are actually like that.
And they got like kids and shit like that.
And they got 2 kids.
Refrigerator's empty as hell.
Yeah, refrigerator's empty. And they're paying car insurance, water bill, Wi-Fi, all this shit.
Yeah.
Which Wi-Fi is a commodity, but
Yeah, shit's getting cut off for real. But it is crazy out here right now. I just hate that, it's basically just going to, if you look back in the day at like when you're in elementary school, this shit is going to be in the history books for sure.
Yes, bro. 2020,
yeah,
it's going to be like, it's going to say.
And it's so garbage because like I really thought that this year was going to be fucking fantastic, like awesome.
Fresh decade.
And it sucks too because it came right after New Year's. Like they just kept hitting us with this and this and this. Like it's getting worse.
Yeah.
All this and that. And it's just been shit.
Well, we heard, all right, at least I did, because I talked about coronavirus in like January.
Yeah, but it was really here in like December.
Well, we were kind of just like, oh, coronavirus. There was like 100 cases here in January or whatever. Yeah. And then late February, early March, that's when shit started to get, affect us, really. And yeah, dude, even past the coronavirus thing, COVID-19 thing, there's still a whole lot of weird shit going on.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, it's not just the pandemic. It's everything that comes from the pandemic. Bro, what's really gonna affect us more is this economic shit. And yeah. Yeah, dude, Jordan, I really appreciate you coming on, bro. You got anything else you want to say, man?
Not really. Just follow my entertainment page _ Skylark Jack.
Sure.
Link hopefully in the
I got you.
description.
I'll make a link in the description, and then
Yeah.
I'll make a blog post. I'll show you my website and stuff
Word.
to kind of give you a rundown. I know it's discouraging, bro, because I'll be flooding my shit sometimes, bro. Recently, dude, it has been so hard to make content, bro. So my website, if you haven't read my bio, news on sports, video games, music, movies, and TV, bro. There ain't no goddamn sports right now.
That's correct.
Nothing.
That's tragic on its
Music, all right. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm weird. Music is weird, right? The music industry is weird right now.
I listened to DVSN and the Baby's new album before I got here. I only got one song out of DVSN. I think that was their first song.
Okay.
But the Baby,
yeah, I mean, music's
I
always going to be there.
Yeah,
for sure.
But
as far as new movies or TV shows, bro, they ain't filming shit right now.
Shit's on hold,
bro.
Everything's on hold.
And like, I can't. It's so hard to write shit right now. So, and then I was like, all right, maybe I can like make more podcasts, but it's so hard to get guests on here, and I can do solo ones, but that's so difficult. Like, for example, when I'm doing a solo one, man, I almost have to like be like, click, play, like go like
two guests in one.
Like if I pause, it's like awkward. It's like an awkward, dead silence.
Yeah,
you know. But
I feel you.
Yeah, Jordan, I really appreciate you coming on, bro. I'd love to have you back on again, man.
Hopefully soon. Let's try to get
for sure.
Maybe be deep next time I come in here. Just talk about like with our mutual friends.
Yeah, bro,
and all
we
kind of
laid some groundwork, man. We had a good conversation.
It was dope.
Yeah, guys, please go check that out. Check his pages out. I will definitely link him in the blog post, slightlydaily.com.
For sure.
Yeah, guys, stay safe.
Appreciate it.